Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun with Benzion. I'm Ben Lang. Today is Kiddushin Daf Samach Gimel number 63. A great share for you today. In the Mishnah on Samach Gimel and Aleph 63a, in the article 63a3. Sorry, not 63a3. It's 63a2. The Mishnah in the middle of the daf says, "Omer leisha areya mekudesha li." He makes a condition that he's going to get married to a woman on condition that he speaks to the government, to the president, the prime minister, about her, get a favor for her, get her needs taken care of. Or he's going to do for her like a poel, be a butler for her. He'll take care of every one of her exquisite needs. The halacha is that only if he actually follows through and he actually uses his connections to better her life, then it works. If he does not do that, it's not a good Kiddushin. Now, what is the idea behind this over here? Why is it so important that he actually follows through? And would it be the other way around if it was the woman promising this to the man? The answer, I believe, is as follows, is that if the man himself was the shilton, he was the president, the prime minister, or even if he's not a prime minister or a president, he's someone who's capable of being a president or prime minister, an important person. We had it earlier in the Masechtas Kiddushin in the beginning, talk about Adam Chashuv, an important person, someone who's capable of following through. He's a man, a real man. He imposes his will, not in a mean way, but he's assertive, sometimes needs to be aggressive. Make sure his needs and his wife's needs are taken care of. He'll protect his wife. That's a woman, that's a man that a woman will trust. And even if he doesn't have connections, he will establish connections. That's Kiddushin Vadai. She definitely will be Mekudeshes to that person. It's only in this case where the weaker man has to use his connections. I have connections. I have all the people at my disposal on my phone that I can call. I can get your needs taken care of. That's a weaker man. Or he's going to be a butler, because you're really a woman if you're servicing another woman. You should be the man. She should be the one, not necessarily servicing you, but you should have the upper hand in the marriage. A man should be stronger, more dominant than the woman. Should lead. Doesn't mean have more say necessarily. Just he should lead the way in the marriage. So if that's really true, so this is a weaker type of man. The weaker type of man has to actually follow through, because it is true that if he does follow through and he does use his connections and he does service her as a butler and takes care of all her exquisite needs, she will be happy eventually. And it will be a decent marriage. Decent, not the best. It will be a decent marriage, and it will be a viable marriage, but he has to follow through. However, if he's a man who is the shilton, he's an important person who will impose his will, is assertive, aggressive sometimes, in order to take care of his needs and protect his wife, for sure, that's Kiddushin Vadai. That will always work, that marriage, that the Mishnah does not have to talk about. Now, the other way around, what about the other way around? The woman using her connections for the man, that the Mishnah doesn't discuss, because that's irrelevant. Like we discussed yesterday, what a man looks for in a woman has nothing to do with material needs, has something to do with the charm and the elegance of a woman, the beauty of a woman, in many different facets. We'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed this morning's share. Have a good Sunday. Love you.